When the end of the world comes, it's always nice to play a little game of Scrabble. Hey everyone, this is Rabbit Animation Bliss, and welcome to another International Cartoon Corner. So today's cartoon that I'll be talking about today is the Canadian cartoon, the Big Snit. And before I get into my thoughts about this cartoon, here are a few words from the channel. Alright Animaniacs, now let's get on the social media train. Want to chat with us in 100 words or less? Then check out our Twitter account. Want to chat with us within a group? Then check out our Facebook account. Want to get the lowdown on everything dealing with animation on this channel? Then check all of the above. And now, we return to our regularly scheduled program. So the short starts off with a husband and wife trying to play Scrabble with each other. And when the husband was having a hard time trying to figure out a word to put on the Scrabble board, his wife ends up going into the next room to start cleaning up. And when the wife was out of the room, the husband decided to turn on the TV and he sees this program called Sorry for Teens, and he tries to saw the chair that he was in. But it was at this point that the husband falls asleep, and at that time the newscaster comes on the TV and he warns everybody that there's a nuclear war going on outside and that everybody should be on the lookout for that. But unfortunately, since the husband was asleep when this happened, he didn't know about the nuclear war, and when there was a lot of people panicking outside, the husband thought to himself that they were having a parade. So when the wife comes back into the room, she starts accusing the husband of trying to cheat on the Scrabble game, since the husband was trying to look at the wife's Scrabble pieces before she came back into the room. And this leads into a big argument between the couple, to the point where the husband ends up insulting the wife so badly that the wife ends up running out of the room in tears. And it was then that the husband felt so bad about what he did that he tries to go and apologize to his wife, while there's still a nuclear war going on outside. So what are my thoughts on this short? I really enjoyed this short. So let's talk about some of the things I did like about the short. So the first thing I really liked about the short was the animation itself. The fact that the animation was done in line borrow animation, which is basically where the outlines of the characters start wiggling or moving around, giving them a sense of movement within a static environment, really made this short stand out to me. It reminded me so much of the animation in The Cat Came Back, which by the way was done by the same creative team. And I just love this line borrow animation style, since it made the characters look kooky and yet very creative at the same time, especially when you have these kooky looking characters being put against realistic backgrounds, and it just made them stand out a lot more in this short. Another thing that I really liked about the short was the dark humor. So what I meant about the dark humor in the short is that this short is about a nuclear war going on outside the couple's home, and yet the husband and the wife don't really take any notice of the nuclear war going on outside, and they're more concerned about the Scrabble game. So the dark part of this short is that there's a nuclear war going on outside, and yet the humorous part of the short is that the couple doesn't really take any notice about the nuclear war going outside, and they're more concerned about the Scrabble game than about what's going on outside. And I really like how this short was able to balance between the dark subject matter with the humorous moments with the couple, and it just made the short really interesting to watch. And then another thing I really liked about the short was how heartwarming the short was. I really love the fact that this short focuses more on the couple's relationship with each other rather than the nuclear war going on outside. And sometimes you kind of forget that this short is about a nuclear war going on outside, because the short is mostly focused on the couple's relationship with each other and how their fight brought out the worst in both of them and how they tried to reconcile with each other after their fight. So I love the fact that this short focuses more on the couple's relationship with each other rather than the nuclear war itself. Now, I don't really have that many issues with this short, but if there was a minor issue that I have with this short, was that I wish that they developed the couple a bit more, or we get to learn more about the couple's backstory. Like, I would have liked to know how the couple met each other, and I would have liked to know what they do for a living and stuff like that. Like, I understand that this short is more about the couple trying to survive a nuclear war, or more like the couple is not really aware that there's a nuclear war going going on, but at the same time I kind of want to know a bit more backstory about the couple and about what kind of things they do before the nuclear war hit. So those are just little things that just come across my mind at times when I was watching this short. Before I give up my overall thoughts on this short, I just want to let you guys know that I have affiliate links in the description box below if you are interested in buying any of the movies that are mentioned or linked in this video. If you buy any of the movies mentioned in this video using the affiliate links in the description box below, that I will receive a small commission that would greatly help out with this channel. So please feel free to use the affiliate links in the description box below if you are interested in adding this short or this movie to your movie collection. But overall, I really enjoyed the Big Snit. Even though I wanted a bit more backstory with the couple themselves, I really love the dark humor of this short, and I love the animation itself, and I think those two elements combined really made the short stand out to me. And I wish that there were more shorts or animated films like this where you have a family or a couple like trying to get through life together, and yet they're unaware of the dangerous stuff that's going on outside, because that was the part of the short that I really enjoyed the most, was the couple not noticing that there's a nuclear war going on outside because they're too busy with their Scrabble game to notice. So if you love watching animated shorts that deal with dark humor, then I definitely recommend the Big Snit. So those are my thoughts on the Big Snit, and tell me in the comments down below, have you seen the Big Snit? And if you have, did you like this short? Did you hate this short? And what's your favorite animated short that has a lot of dark humor in it? Please let me know in the comments down below. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Rabbit Wall Animation Bliss, and I'll see you guys later. Hey animation fans, like this video? If you want to see more animated content from this channel, then please hit that big old animated subscribe button so that you can get more awesome content from this channel.